So I Grieve, take 5. So I grieve that ignorance is ruining a great idea with blood. So I grieve that money buys absolute power only in America. So I grieve that there is no peace in this time of great needs. So I grieve that the presidents we don't elect are Elmer Fudd's. Half a decade into the new millennium and was headed for Gehenna, it would seem. Good fell and apathy combining to form the feat from Nebuchadnezzar's statue dream. Once again history's heat is ignored. Indeed, Rome will fall. I do believe. Anyone else see the synonymies between the barbarians then and recently? Is there no Samaritans left in this fell world to save us from black gold greed? Our schizophrenic government is unpredictable. You don't take on a bully. That policy is of ignorance breeds. You can't expect them to like us, G. Cause if Daddy hadn't cut off Bin Laden after Russia's Vietnam, 9/11 couldn't be in our collective memory. So savor the irony in our retreat. You get what you give. Be the bad boys on the block long enough, you will get hit with excrement. Better to send cash than the crass military class, because hate motivates torture and rape, pillage and wrath grape. So on blood and gore Satan will save. How exactly are we supposed to be saved when we're still spiritually in caves? Something seems to want me to prophesy we will someday pay for our past mistakes. So I grieve, for there are those who were always cursed to be hungry. So I grieve, for there are those who are terminally diseased. So I grieve, for there are those who were oppressed and can't see. So I grieve, for there are the oppressors, even if fools they may be. War, pestilence, famine reigning supreme, kings at the top of the food chain. So pitiful mortals, we all are in the end. What's the need of suffering? You complain? Then do nothing to alleviate one iota of anyone's pain. And only focus on yourself. Selfish gains, me, generations mine remains. Still, there is some good in this world, but to admit it, it is a false claim. Humble love is the only way. Reward is nice, but good should ignore fame. The true heroes of this modern world are those that give only for giving's sake. Power, property, money, reputation are the buzzers of the soul. The physical is fake. Spirit dies when mammon's lie. Deny light, greed in all hearts does awake. But we all have a choice and a voice to debate our fate. How much more should we take? So I grieve that this world has taken too much of a toll. So I grieve, so many hearts are hardened and cold. So I grieve for the pessimism should our leaders be polled. So I grieve that it may be too late to redeem our soul. Our responsibilities are being shirked. True mother of all is in the dirt. Interpreted connotatively and denotatively. Greed and feed needs are killing her. The total depths of our decadence with all of the pretense of an adulterer lead to the destruction of which we should coexist with instead of endure. There is not centuries to fix our past mistakes. We may have only decades to heal the wounds or to find a better place to reestablish the human race. Every tree that falls calls out, walls built up tall, torn down, replaced by the circuitous cycle in time. Its only sun shows sojourn, evidence erased. I don't grieve for those precious few who live life for good. I don't grieve for those that have principles and for always them stood. I don't grieve for those legalizers trying to replace oil and wood. I don't grieve for those trying to save the world I believe we could. Philanthropist and altruist rejoice for their finally is an evangelist. Economist bullsh, we resisting and pissing in the face of fundamentalists. Idealistic, interventionalist, journalist, leaving both right and left jaundiced. This reformist lyricist has hope that rapist materialists will all desist. Who will stand by day use 3 indeed and watch as he bring love and justice to all. How many stand at the sidelines booing and just waiting for the one to fall? There is only so much good, the balance to tip the scales, which way is our call? If our race is to evolve without star, we must remove the walled heart's cholesterol. That's my penultimate dream, to save our species from the non-Levantines failed to see. Saddam was not the end, 4 horsemen, a small side effect, yet success incomplete. As long as us on the bottom allow the top to control our destiny, oils and trees leave to deplete, resource the course of evil's reprieve.